everyone and welcome back to Crafty. My name is Veronica and today I am back with a Valentine's Day project. It's a folio that I made it with a collection from last year. It's a lovely collection. It's called Love Letters. It's the most beautiful Valentine's Day collection ever that I worked with. It's from Mintay Papers, as you know. It has been in the shop as well. It's not anymore. Right now, we don't have any at all papers anymore, just projects, just albums. This folio has space for about 80 to 85 photos, and it measures. It's a double folio, by the way, and yeah, it measures. I will tell you right away. It's 7 by 9 inches in inches and 23 in length centimeters by 18 with a spine of 4 centimeters and in inches that is 1 3/4 inches. And on the front here on the cover, you see I have used one of the tags from the collection, from the big collection, to put a photo on it. So I used it with the back and I have punched the corners so you can change the photo in case you want. It's a lovely project to give to your loved ones or loved one, or to as a couple, to keep your favorite memories here. So here in the title, I have put these two small tags, letters, notes, adorable. And I have many elements that are in 3D, like the butterfly, the flowers in the bottom left corner, the typing machine in the bottom right corner, the bird next to the typing machine, and so on. This is how it looks. The front, this is the spine, which has the title of the collection, Love Letters, and this is the back. Yes, this folio, and I tied it with some sheer organza. This folio is, yes, it's, I think, inspired by Rosa Kelly, and it's double, as you will see. I have reinforced and decorated all the spines with golden cardstock. It looks very, very nice. And this is how it looks on the inside. I have tried to mirror as much as possible um, the two sides. So you can see it's basically the same design, left and right, paper-wise, that is. And now let me show you the left part of the folio. So it opens to the left and right, and you have space for photos, enough here, mainly for photos. And in this first part of the folio, in the left part of the folio, I have counted about 33 to 35 photos you can put in this one, and more in the next one. Here in this upper folds, upper flaps, you can, in the pocket, insert a photo mat that is almost as big as the page itself, with extra space for photos as well. So that will double your space for photos. This is why I created this pocket. So here you have some more space for a photo insert, as big as the page. And by the way, the page allows you for photos of 10 by 15 without a problem. And so like 2 per such a page. And this is how it looks as you go down the lower flap. You can see again the spine decorated with golden cardstock. And here again we have a very low but cute pocket, and in which again you can insert a photo mat almost as big as the page itself. And yes, I want to tell you actually the size of the page. They are about 18.5 by 16.5. Yes. And in the middle here, we have a twisted waterfall. It's not so much twisted as, I don't know, spinning rather. So here on the front part, you have 4 waterfalls, 4 flaps of the waterfall, and they are big. So you can put here photos of 10 by 15 trimmed off a little bit on the length, on the 15th. So yes, 8 of them, 9 of them actually, you can put here. So You have 4 flaps, that means 8 photos back and forward, plus one right under. That is would be the nice. And but then you can see that you can spin this around, and so you can use photos in no matter what format. You can use both um, portrait and landscape, because it allows you to turn it around depending on what the format of your photo is. And then you turn the booklet to the left, and then you have a pocket and space for photo and another photo mat in. And then here you have 2 other flaps with space for 4, actually 5 photos right under them. Again, 10 by 15 and bigger, which again you can turn around depending on how your photos are oriented. So that is a great advantage. So it doesn't force you to use just landscape photos or just portrait photos. You can use whichever, and then you can turn your page around, which I think is very, very cool. So this is how you close this for part. It's pretty simple, as you can see, but the design, the papers are fantastic. And the two features that I have added in them, in each of them, one in each of them, are also new for me. I never used them before, so that's also very cool. Yes, here on the front of the flaps of each side of the folio, I have used love letters. And on the left, it says "It's Everlasting Love," which always reminds me of the Sandra's song that I grew up with, and I still like very much. I still have it in my playlist. It's a very nice song. Okay, so as you will see, this right side of the folio opens the opposite to the left. So the left one opens left and right. This one opens up and down. And so the first flap, it goes up, and here we have a photo mat, no, yeah, a page that it's nicely tucked in a tuck spot. Initially, it was tucked in the pocket itself, but then I thought it was a pity that to cover the design on the bottom of the page, so I added this little tuck spot made of a tag from the small collection, um, so that actually the page can stay under it, and it's still visible, perfectly visible. And under, in the pocket itself, you can add another photo mat as big as the page, so around 18 by 16 centimeters, where you will have a place for 4 more photos, and you can stick that in the pocket. And that is valid for almost every page in this part of the folio. So the difference, yes, from 85, in this part of the folio, you have place for about 50 photos, because you will see it contains more pages. So same is valid here on the lower flap. Again, it's tucked in a tuck spot, and then you have pocket under. No, actually here you don't have a pocket. So here you only have space for a photo just above the, uh, I said for almost everyone, just above the pattern paper. Then we go down, and here you have another pocket. So here you can add another photo mat uh, with the same size as the page, with place for 4 more photos of 10 by 15. Um, and that is valid, like I said, for almost every page in this side of the folio. Um, then we close this, we tuck this nicely in the tuck spot, and you see it looks so much better. I mean, it would have been a pity to leave it, hide it in the pocket. Um, so I thought I did a good thing with the tuck spots, and it's much cuter also. It's extra details, so I like that a lot. Okay, so now we go in the center again, and we have 2 flaps um, that go to the right, these two, like that. And here you have, as you can see, space for like 4 photos. And then we turn the page, and yes, these patterns and this heart in the middle, it's lovely. You can put a photo there. And then you turn, and you have a side vertical pocket in which you can again insert a big photo mat with space for 4 extra photos. These patterns remind me very much of I used to find as a child when I was like 12 or 13 and going into my grandparents' house, in the attic. And there you could find all kind of, documents, all documents, registers, uh, whatever, which for me were, yeah, like a treasure. I've always been into paper and office stuff. So, and this reminds me very much of those designs from the beginning of the 20th century, I should say. Very, very much. And this is why I love this collection so much. Okay, so to the left, we have again same flaps decorated with same design with space for extra photo mats. As big as the page. Here I only put small ones. These are leftovers from the collection, from the paper I used in this folio. But like I said, you can use photomat as big as the page, which is like 16 by 18 with space for extra 4 photos per photomat. And then again, you turn and you can see these two are perfectly mirroring each other with side vertical pockets, which I have decorated with some chipboard stickers from the chipboard sticker sheet, and in which I have put again some leftovers from the collection, but where you can put actually photo mats for with space for like 4 photos. And now in the middle here, it's another type of add-on that I have put. It says here again love letters, and here I've decorated with two decorations from the fussy cutting sheet, which has been laminated matte, and it's very nice, like satin to the touch, very, very nice. And so yes, the decoration, the add-on here in the middle, it's decorated all with tags from the collection, from the big collection, which are 7.5 by 10 centimeters. I rounded the corners, and it's a waterfall, but it's a push up waterfall, as you can see. It actually goes exactly in the opposite direction as the usual pull down waterfall that we know so well by now. This is again a first for me. I didn't do it before. But yes, so I like it very much, to be honest. Okay, so these are, like I said, in this part of the folio, in the right part of the folio, you can put around 50 photos. So in total, 80 to 85 photos you can put in this whole folio, which is really nice. So, like I said, this is a very nice Valentine's gift for your loved ones, where you can keep your favorite photos as a couple over the time, over the years. And I think the design, the papers are just fantastic. If you like this kind of papers, this style, it's absolutely adorable. And yes, I actually plan to do another folio with this one, which I will post as soon as possible. But if you like what you see on the channel, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one. Until then, take care, have fun, and please let me know in the comments if you like the folio. Thank you very much. Bye bye.